3 draw, 3 win by way of knockout. Representing Pervomayski, Russia, please welcome Евгений Смиронв! Wins by way of knockout. Representing Kandagash, Kazakhstan. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Nұртас Әжбенов!
Protect yourself at all times. Shake hands, I wish you the best.
He knows exactly what he's doing in the ring. I want to see him put it all together tonight.
Well, as we were talking, Smyronv landed with that fast right.
And there he goes with it again. Just remind us, because you know, Әжбенов, as cool and relaxed as he looks, sometimes that can appear too relaxed. And into round 2, first professional title fight for.
He moves that back leg back, Smyronv, and then just drags the front leg with him. It just allows him the opportunity just to pump. Smyronv, that was a nice little right hook there, lead right hook from Әжбенов.
And again, atypical of Әжбенов.
That's better there from Smyronv there, just a throw. Every time Әжбенov throws, that's his chance, isn't it?
And again, a couple of responses from Smyronv. Әжбенов probably controlling the first 2.
Fair, it could have been, no, I give it to Әжбенov, but it was so void of any quality.
Ooh, nice left hand though. He closed the gap, Smyronv, didn't he? Gets his own.
Like block and counter. Got to throw after he's thrown every time. That's good from Әжбенov there, and a constant change of direction as well. His own shots to set himself. Nice.
Oh, lovely uppercut. Yeah, that's the question I asked at the.
Here, but Әжбенov doesn't look any distress or duress yet. So, if it's too easy that he coasts, I mean, you want him to show the potential that people have been talking about.
It looks here like he's just starting to build blocks.
Boxing well here though, good, lovely movement again there. He's moving the feet well, but then just widened the stance there just to get a little bit more lateral movement, upper body movement to avoid some of the shots there from Smyronv.
Nice right hand try from Smyronv. When he walked onto one, they squared up, didn't he? He caught one there, Әжбенov, but otherwise he's gone through the repertoire. Another couple get through from Smyronv. That was lovely, wasn't it? He teased him, had the defence, came back, made him miss. It's come from Әжбенov. What are the keys for Smyronv here, Barry? What is he? The footwork of Әжбенov.
Oh, good shot. Hand as well, just start putting pressure, and I think you've got to make Әжбенov work hard, make him panic a little bit, get close if you can, try and rough him up. I'm not sure if he has the physical strength to do that, and he's more of a thinker, isn't he?
Now skilled here, but there's always a little response, and he's landed another right hand. There's one to the body as well from Smyronv.
Yeah, and you know,
he's getting through more regularly in this round, Smyronv.
That's good there from Smyronv.
Off too, less foot movement from Әжбенov in this round.
Good response there though from Әжbенov with that left hand. Or Penal Whittaker, I should say, with the getting low.
Ashbinov.
There's always a risk, you know, when you try to apply pressure, there's always a risk that you're exposed to more shots and you're an easier target to hit, of course.
Leans back a bit with the head sometimes, Ashbinov, doesn't he? There. To at least keep Ashbinov quieter or give him a chance in the fight.
A couple of feints in there as well. But I think that's the only way he gets close to winning the fight. Good shot.
That is a good... I think Smirnov's right to punch with Ashbinov. That's another good body shot.
He's been a constantly moving target here, Ashbinov, but the punch output is massively reduced, hasn't it? Maybe that is just slowly starting to feel the pace.
Yeah, maybe. Hands are getting lower. Body shots from Smirnov.
So Ashbinov needs to just start trying to control stuff now.
One thing about Smirnov, he might not be able to
Good shot, a second time with the right hand. You can see there straight away, whatever happens, he's back right on it. Little bounce to his step, trying to keep that pressure on.
Yeah, and what he is at least doing, he's making Ashbinov work, he's making him think, and he's also reducing his output. And all three of those, the combination, gives him a chance.
It'll be his greatest legacy in boxing, that iconic move that he did. Will slowly becoming an icon.
Nice left hand there from Ashbinov. He's found a bit more, hasn't he, through the second half of this round. Made to work, and not doing much through the early part of this round. Into the seventh. At 135 pounds, you might look at Ashbinov, put the pressure on him, see how he reacts.
Yeah, but still long to go. No, good shot there from Ashbinov. No, I think he struggled for pace a little bit.
A little bit low there. Smirnov kind of waves it away and keeps coming.
Oh, good work there from Smirnov. And again with the jab.
Yeah, clipped him again, and kind of scuffed him with the right hand too.
Ashbinov got to start throwing that. Be a great effort having the last three or four rounds here from Smyrnov.
Yeah, another body shot gets in from Smirnov. At times he's been outclassed, no doubt about it, but last few rounds he's kind of built up ahead of him. Another right hand to the body goes in, little uppercut as well from Smirnov.
He's having a really good round again, isn't he? He's having to take shots, but he's been able to walk through them and land with the better quality for me.
Yeah, with the down the stretch now into round 8 for us to enjoy, to watch unfold.
And I think also, I think what even 4 doesn't mean you're not a good fighter.
Nice little left hand there, short left hand from Ashbinov, and another one.
They'll lose. Body shot.
Another body shot goes in there and another one from Smirnov.
You got a solid jab. He stops Smirnov there, and then he can move. Stops him before he gets too close, because he has a lack of
and maybe just the effort of those 3 or so rounds taking its toll on Smirnov now. Yeah, maybe a little slip there at the end of the round. And
he's following Ashbinov around, though he's not cutting the ring off, is he? That's good, lovely work there, Smirnov.
In from Smirnov, manages to back him on the ropes, letting his hands go. Ashbinov trying to meet fire with fire, but probably
be able to throw those punches in bursts of attacks.
Title. These guys fighting for a title themselves. We think it might still be up for...
Also, from a normal stance, there wasn't going to be enough against Ashbinov. He was going to outbox her every time, so he's become the aggressor. And he had to give, he got a box for a few rounds. But
in that sort of third round or so, Smirnov, because he, at that point, it looked like Ashbinov was about to get interesting, and also giving us, I think, a few questions about Ashbinov going forward.
Yeah, good shot there. Nice little. He's moving well, and the shots he's landing, the throwing are landing, but he's not throwing enough of them.
Yeah, that was a really sharp 1-2.
That's good there. Just a 1-2 and a little lean off.
to miss it.
Good right hand there though from Smyronov. Oh, good left hook.
Clipped him again there, Smyronov, as Әжбенов came to fight in the final seconds.
Judge 1, 90, 100. Judge 2, 91, 99. Judge 3, 94, 96. And new WBC Asia Continental Lightweight Champion, and still undefeated, Nұртас Әжбенов!
He's done it, Әжбенов. He wins his first professional title. That'll go round his waist. Back home later on tonight. And it was wide on two of the cards. I think the 94-96 was probably more in keeping with how we saw it, but the early work, the cleaner work perhaps, of Әжбенov rewarded every single round.